what do you think about the current, not just the comics climate, but how comics have kind of gotten into society, and the movies and the TV shows that are coming out now? They're a little darker than they were, but what do you think about how things are now?
I have a theory about why superhero comics are so popular. All of us, I'm sure, when we were kids, loved to read fairy tales when we were very young. We loved to read tales about giants and monsters and witches and things like that. You get a little older, you can't read fairy tales anymore, but I think we never outgrow our love for those kind of stories. Now, along come superhero stories. To me, they're really fairy tales for older people. You have people with powers like you'd have in a fairy tale, but you try to write it as realistically as possible. I think as long as we have good writers, and every year we get better and better writers, I'm so jealous of most of them, and as long as we have good artists and smart publishers, I think the comic book business will just grow, and with it, the movies will grow, and I don't see any end to it because it's the type of entertainment that people seem to love. I know I love it, and I'm part of people, so I know I'm right.
Now, a while ago, I got to ask you a question about not just your favorite characters, but who you'd like to see on screen. And it was before Fantastic Four, I think, and you said that you would love to have seen the Silver Surfer. Is there another character out there, besides the ones you're working with in POW, that you'd like to see them?
The one character that hasn't been done right yet is the Dr. Doom. Couldn't think of his name for a minute. Dr. Doom has always been my favorite villain, but he wasn't done right in the Fantastic Four movie. Now, one thing I love about Dr. Doom, I don't know if you ever thought of this. He wants to rule the world, obviously. Now, have you ever thought wanting to rule the world is not a crime? You could walk up to a policeman and you could say, "Officer, I want to rule the world." He can't arrest you. So to me, Dr. Doom isn't really a villain. He's just a nice guy with a superpower who'd like to rule the world. And I don't know why people don't accept that. Anyway, if I were writing the next story with Dr. Doom, I would have a lot of fun with him in that context.